Hello and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal. We have 3 days until the cleanse, so we might hit it this episode. We might hit proper story. So, before we do that, let's have a look at our map. So we got Sojiro with nothing going on. Now, we may have upgrades with them and we might just not have the points, but let's see what else we got. Wait, are we in the daytime or the nighttime? Nighttime, okay. So Shinjuku is probably somewhere we can check. Yeah, okay, so we've gone up with Chihaya. We definitely want to do that as soon as possible, so that's what we're going to do. Let's go right there. Trying to think, Thursday? Nothing else happens on a Thursday. Let's get out of here. Right. Hey, Mishima.
Is this?
I sense you have trouble with women. There was a woman last time too. Wait, is that... Anyway, be careful. Yeah, let's do a verification test. There's a lot I want to tell you. Please take a seat. Alright, let's see what she wants to tell us.
Thank you.
Let's see, for today. I have a lot to show you today.
Here we go.
Look, mental training for sports. Oh, and building a successful business from the ground up. I even have a book about the secret to being a good listener. It was written by a hostess from a club in Ginza. Just picking out which books to bring took me half a day. I have tons more back home though. I've started using these as reference materials for the advice I gave to my clients. This way, I can suggest new alternatives instead of leaving them resigned to their fates. Let's see. You're such a hard worker? Praise? She likes praise. Okay. Of course. After all, I need to be able to advise my clients on their future selves. Anyway, what I really want to tell you is that I've arrived at a new fortune-telling philosophy. Those with strong convictions can, in fact, change fate. Oh ho! And as far for the people I sold holy stones to, I started reading their fortunes free of charge. I'd like to return the money they gave me too, but you spent it? Did you spend it all? Well, am I interrupting?
What?
Yokoda-san! It's been a while, maiden. Maiden from the shrine? Okay. What are you doing here? The chairman asked that I come see how things are going. And who are you? That's my apprentice. I haven't actually introduced him to the chairman yet. You're telling me that you're so busy you need to hire an apprentice?
Oh,
Yes, he's been a wonderful help. I see. I guess I should have expected such great foresight from you, maiden. Now then, I should be going. Thank you for stopping by. So that sounds like there's a little bit more going on here, Chihaya. What's up with the chairman? I'm sorry you had to see that. Are you in trouble? She won't like us saying maiden because that's asking about her past. No, it's nothing serious. Anyway, it's a private matter, Zappla-san. Nothing you should concern yourself with. Oh, wait. Are you perhaps worried about me?
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so touched, honestly. My luck really improves when you're around, Zappla-san. I know. In return for that, I'll predict your luck whenever you want. I can sense Chihaya's intense motivation. Affinity reading. Deepens your bond with a confidant of your choice.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
My, it's already so late. I should close up for today.
Goodbye.
Good night, Zappla-san. Okay. I'm interested what her next level up is. But having that extra confidant thing is useful.
Hey.
Oh, it's another just free day. Okay. So what is her next? That was a really short thing as well. Fortune teller. There we go. Her next thing is Special Fate Reading. Provides a preview of all abilities for a confidant of your choice. Intriguing, but actually not useful, if that makes sense. Like, this provides zero benefit apart from the ability to plan. like, it provides 0 additional benefit. So really, we're looking at our next thing being rank 10. Okay, so we might have hit the max rank we need to hit with her for just now, unless our rank 10 is insane. I mean, we'll still spend time with her if we happen to have, like, the right time, but it's basically like she's no longer a must-do.
Nice.
Right. Okay. Let's have a look here. Ah, it's, what are we doing today? Yeah, no. Let's decide later. Oh, well, let's go downstairs first. There might be a crossword. They usually appear in the evening, actually. Oh, it's sports. Base is loaded, and it looks like they might be in big trouble. Can they get through this? Here's the pitch. Strike 3. That's his 10th strikeout today. It's a heated pitcher's battle with neither team scoring runs in the tournament's final round. Okay, I wonder if that's going to become relevant at all. It's almost the 21st. I just know something crazy is going to happen. Ah, that date on the calling card. What kind of crazy thing do you think will happen? No, that it will be crazy. You're up against a world-famous group, you know. Yeah, leave. No, you're not allowed to stay here. Right. Nobody else is in here. Right, let's see what we got. So Takemi's locked. Okay. Do you remember what she's locked for? Is it guts? Yusuke in here is up. Okay. So probably Yusuke's looking good. Kasumi, unfortunately, is, like, maxed. Yeah, let's spend time with Takemi, maybe? Well, no, let's go and see Takemi and see whether, like, what we need for her. Just so I can be sure. Because it'll tell us again, right? Yeah. Hello. Is there something you want? I have to talk to you.
I apologize.
There's no need for us to do any more clinical trials. Oh, no, we need to go into mementos. Sorry. I should have remembered that. I just wanted to double check that one. Yusuke. So Yusuke is in the underground walkway. It's Saturday, right? Friday? Friday. Oh, it means we're going to miss a Sunday because the event's on Sunday. That's okay. Yeah, let's just spend time with them. What's his thing? His thing is Emperor. I believe we have an Emperor. We do indeed. Perfect. All we have to do now is wait. What a nerve-wracking time.
By the way,
Meanwhile, I am here to observe the public in an attempt to refresh my mind. Do you need something? I came to see you. You must have a wealth of free time if that is your decision. You know, I would not have expected my slump to be so stubborn. I will have to take some extreme measures. Please, Alpax, I will need your help again. Could you join me? Sure. Let's go.
I'm in your debt.
I owe you one. It seems the answer may have been right under my nose the whole time. You will see soon enough. Follow me. Okay. It is Madarame's house. Yeah, that because he said he wanted us to go visit somewhere, so it seemed like it was either going to be his mother's or Madarame. So, yeah, here we go. This place has not changed in the slightest. Feels nostalgic? I don't think that... I'm trying to think. Maybe you would like that. Indeed, it does. I haven't come back here since I moved away. The truth is, despite my best efforts to convey the meaning of the heart, I am no closer to understanding it. Such a troublesome roadblock never presented itself to me while I was living here. As you know, I spent most of my young life in this very house. That is why I have come now. I wish to reevaluate myself within its decrepit walls. By coming to this place, I may be able to rekindle the passion for art I once held. The passion of an inquiring mind on the hunt for pure beauty before I learned of Madarame's foul nature. Okay. It won't open. Yeah, big surprise. They locked it. I mean, I just want to say, like, Madarame's not living here, right? He's going to jail, so it seems very unlikely that they would have just left his house unlocked. It's just like, hey, come in, steal stuff from the famous painter. No, I surely left it unlocked. Oh, Yusuke left it unlocked when he... Why? Lock your house, man.
How could this be?
What, the door has jammed? I suppose it was quite an old door to begin with. It had begun to rust even while I was a pupil here. Now it seems it is finally broken. Let's force it open. I doubt you will be able to force your way through here. You must have a steady hand if you wish to fix it. I think I'll be able to fix the door with my current proficiency. Oh, so we could have locked here, but because we've got high proficiency, we can go straight through. Alpax, are you capable of fixing it? You never cease to amaze me. Okay.
Let us be off. I see.
The police confiscated everything. You know, I lived here not long ago, and yet it feels almost like the distant past at this point. Being here has brought back memories, though. Whenever I acted out of line, I was made to sit calmly in this corner. Ah, and over here was a bookshelf filled to the brim with various tomes. It contained art compilation books for the most part, but there were a few manga tucked away as well. At times I would take a break from my art to hide and read them. This is also where we would gather to eat when the atelier still had a large pupil count. Sensei is particularly fond of salty food, so... Sensei, what am I saying? Why do I still treat him as my mentor? How long will I allow him to control my life? Are you okay? Yes, my apologies. The truth of the matter is, I used to paint in this room. I did it simply for the joy of painting. No matter what I took as my subject, my hands would move of their own accord to capture its essence. But back then, I only saw the superficial beauty of the world. I could not see the grime beneath. After learning the truth behind Madarame's actions, though, everything changed. I strove to fight back against the newfound ugliness I saw, to display my talents to those who mocked me. I needed to do whatever it took to validate my artistic ability. In search for meaning, darkness took hold of me.
How could this be?
Ultimately, I began to emulate that which I had so deeply despised in Madarame. You know, Boss told me something very interesting when I was staying with you that one night in LeBlanc. He said, he didn't believe Madarame took me in for my skill alone. Seems about right. I suppose, now I think about it, there'd be no way to know whether or not I would have been talented. Alpax, why do you think Madarame decided to take me in? Let's see. I couldn't possibly tell you. Maybe he was sympathetic. He somehow knew you had skill. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't even know which one would fit him. Maybe he was sympathetic might be the nicest answer for Yusuke, as in it's one that he could maybe live with. He knew you had skill. I don't know. We just had Boss saying it's not about the skill, right? I couldn't possibly tell. You could be right as well. Like, we just have no idea. Let's say maybe he was sympathetic. Yeah, let's try and... I think this is the one that would be nicest for Yusuke to hear, so that's the one I'm going to go with. So we return to matters of the heart yet again. It truly is a mysterious beast. Even after learning the ugliness of his true nature, a part of me still believes in my former mentor. I simply cannot come to terms with the stark dualities presented to me. Well, it seems to me, Yusuke, that what we need to do is go see Madarame. The humble house in that loathsome palace the kind teacher and the fiendishly deceptive artist. It seems even the inner workings of my own heart are inexplicable. What then of my search for pure beauty? Hello? Is someone there? I'm coming in.
This is a problem.
Could that be the police? Ah, I was wondering who could have been in here. It's the guy, it's the art critic, the person who said to Yusuke that his work was only superficial or something like that. Okay. You're the man from the exhibition. Indeed. Thank you for our conversation back there. More importantly, though, why are you here? I couldn't help but notice the door was open on my way home from work. Are you perhaps still caught in your slump?
Yes.
How do you know about that? I know a great deal about you, Yusuke-kun. You've made a name for yourself by patterning your work after the beautifully detailed Sayuri. But that painting at the exhibition was quite different from that. Have you begun trying out new styles? Oh, so because, yes, previously Sayuri was Madarame's best work in Yusuke's eyes, and he was drawn to it, so he was trying to emulate it, create something that captured the same beauty. But now he has the real Sayuri, and he knows it was his mother's. He's no longer chasing that same high, so he's lost his motivation. Okay. If you'd like, I can advise you. Materials, themes, etc. You seem as though you could use a helping hand right now. But who are you? Most of your painting was done while living in this residence, correct? Your current lack of patron must be what is holding you back. Please, take my card. I've made a living investing in promising young artists like yourself, Yusuke-kun.
Oh.
Director of the Japanese Art Support Foundation, Aikyo Kawanabe. But why have you chosen me? You criticized me so harshly back at the exhibition. I don't know if he meant it to be harsh. I think he was trying to offer advice. Because I feel you have talent. Yeah, so he was deliberately saying, like, you know, I know you can do better. Now, my foundation can provide you an environment that will allow you to focus on developing your skills. If such a lifestyle interests you, but we can talk further at a later date. As for today, I have business I must attend to, but I hope to hear from you soon.
Yes.
The Japanese Art Support Foundation. My opportunity may have finally arrived. And it was all because you opened that door for me. Well, kind of, but like, I feel the door opening was a very small part of it. It seems good luck is simply a characteristic of yours.
I'm in your debt.
You have my thanks, leader. Seems like he may have found you and given you his card, even if that hadn't happened, to be honest. He seems to be following you around. I am slightly worried, though, that it's another Madarame situation, and we're going to find out that this guy is doing the same stuff.
Alright.
And it's bad all the way down.
Shall we return home?
I must be going now. I'd like to think on this some more.
See you.
I mean, maybe his artwork, the first artwork, was actually good, and this guy's kind of gaslit him into being like, no, your artwork's bad, you're missing something. And then he's going to try and exploit him. But anyway, hopefully it doesn't go like that. I'd feel very bad for Yusuke. He's been through a lot. I apologize, Alpax. I lost my composure today. Oh, well, that never happens. The emotions I felt in that house still remain with me to this day. I do think it's a good thing I was able to realize all this. By the way, that gentleman, Kawanabe, was it? What's your impression of him? He had a certain dignity. I had no idea he was the director of art support, but he definitely had a certain presence to him. And he was even able to instantly pinpoint my weakness. He certainly is no ordinary individual. Someone with neither a home nor a patron. I couldn't ask for a better offer. On top of that, I may be able to find a way out of my slump once I can fully focus on drawing. In any case, this deserves serious thought. I may come to you for advice again. Okay. Well, I'm happy for Yusuke.
Rain, huh?
Ooh. Got an IM. We also got a new thing. The day of Medjed's attack is approaching. Any thoughts you'd like to share with our audience?
Well then.
Medjed is extremely dangerous, judging from their past actions. They'll make good on their threat. Of course, Medjed has only resurfaced because the Phantom Thieves recklessly provoked them. If the Phantom Thieves have any shred of decency, they should step forward and take responsibility. He says it's our fault. Can you believe how we got dragged into this? Right, we got a new text. Housekeeping! Later. Right. So, Kawakami, Oya. We have Kawakami and Oya. So, I think this might be the time to try out Chihaya's one to see exactly what it does. Because here's my problem with Chihaya, right? Like, just from a base level. And it's the reason I didn't use it very much in the same thing in P4. Her thing gives you a fortune tip. Like, her thing gives you the ability to get, like, some points up with one character, right? Now, my problem is, say we want to get Kawakami's points up, right? We can do one of two things. We can spend time with Kawakami, or we can go and see Chihaya. Now, I don't know whether spending time with Kawakami is going to, like, give more or less than going to spend time with Chihaya. If it gives more spending time with her, then why would I not always just spend time with people rather than spending our time getting, like, a fortune? I guess it's for people who aren't available on every day, but it still doesn't seem great. Anyway, I'm gonna go see Chihaya this time because, well, we should. I assume she's available for readings. She usually is available for readings, even if she's not available for other stuff. Oh, it's raining, so that's why she's not available. Never mind then. Hello, you whistled at me?
It's raining.
Tons of people log into the fan site on rainy days. I guess everyone would rather spend their time indoors on the internet when the weather's bad. Wonder if any good leads will come from that spike. Remember that horrible person I texted you about, right? You're gonna change their heart, right? Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, somebody did mention that the overworld music changes when it's raining. Yeah, I believe it it switches between torrential rain and like normal. They all have different soundtracks. I also believe like when it's really sunny, it gets a different soundtrack, or at least it gets the chirping noises. So yeah, it is kind of nice that you get a different feeling depending on what it's like. Like this music with the rain, it is just really soothing. I quite like it. Anyway, I guess we're gonna spend time with Oya or Kawakami. I think we should spend time with Kawakami. I can't actually... Wait, can I go back here? Wait, does this waste my time? No, okay, cool. I think I should spend time with Kawakami because she has a lot of useful things that will apply when we go back to school, and we're going to go back to school soon. So let's do that. Yeah.
Oh.
Let's call the service.
Hi.
Becky is so drenched and wet right now. Oh, it's you. Ugh, rain is the worst. It takes longer for all my laundry to dry up. I have to run the dryer for 10 minutes longer than usual. As long as you request me, I'll do your housework for just 5,000 yen. Sure. And I have the persona, apparently.
Hey.
I didn't even realize that before I did this. Let's call her over. There goes 5,000 yen.
Then I'll head over.
Okay, I'll get dropped off from the store then. Please, clean up your room and wait for me. But, like, are you not doing my housekeeping? Kawakami cleaned my room. She seems to be thankful that I requested her, so we got 3 points up. And yeah, so I got 3 points up, basically. And I'll grow stronger soon.
Thank you for using our service.
That's it, huh? So, when we see Chihaya, we want to try it, and 3 points is what we're playing against, basically. If we get more than 3 points from Chihaya, then it's a better service. Yeah, leave. Leave. I don't like anybody in the cafe. Please leave. Right. And now our coverage of Medjed continues. August 21st, the day Medjed says it will attack, is hours away, and Medjed has been unnervingly quiet. If an attack does occur, we cannot rule out the possibility of it triggering a global recession. The deadline's tomorrow, huh? It's no surprise everyone's panicking. Okay. Nothing here. Let's see what we got. So we have Takumi is locked, Ryuji, Makoto is locked. So we're getting a lot of locks, which is good in a way, because we're pushing them forward. You know what, let's go to Shinjuku. I think she's here during the day, so we can maybe get a fortune and immediately test it. Right, hello.
Is this?
I'd like a fortune reading. Okay, please take a seat.
What shall we do?
I would like an affinity. Yeah. Please, think about someone you want to become closer with. Okay. I don't really know. Let's think about this. Who do we want to become closer with? Alright. Ryuji on Yusuke. So Makoto's locked. Yusuke, I think we actually have the next rank of already. I think we did well in the last one. On and Ryuji are possible. Akechi, I don't know if we're locked or not on him, as in I don't know what, because we haven't seen him in a while. I don't know whether we haven't got his next one. Sojiro is potential, so we got Ryuji and Sojiro, but Sojiro I think is probably not going to have another rank up until after Futaba's awake. Chihaya herself, we don't know because we haven't seen since. Awai, I believe we have the next rank of already. Takumi is locked by Mementos. Kawakami we have the next one of. So we got Oya, Hifumi, Mishima. Mishima and Yoshida are pointless because those are autos. Kasumi we're maxed. Maruki we haven't seen in ages because he's only at school. Which leaves us Hifumi, Oya. So let's spend some time with... Yeah, Oya's available at a ton of days. So let's try and get some points up with Oya maybe? Yeah, I think that's the right one. Okay, Oya. 5,000 yen? I'm not made of money. Let's do that anyway.
Here we go.
Your feelings should have reached the other person. I bet you could deepen your friendship even further now. Well, that's all for today. I hope it was helpful. Maybe she just moves it to the next level. I hope you're happy with your fortune. I look forward to your next visit. Wait, that doesn't use time? Oh, okay. Now I see why this is... now I completely understand. You've sold me. This is why this is amazing. It doesn't use time. Can I do another one? I can just spam this?
What shall we do?
Oh, okay then. Oh wait, no I can't.
What shall we do?
Oh, can I do a different one? Money rewarded if you win with an all-out attack. Raising social stat. Okay, so she is absolutely amazing. I completely understand. Now, there is one minor issue, which is that I don't have that much money to spend on her, but still. That's amazing. Okay. I also probably should have gone with somebody who was available now, huh? But I didn't know that that was a thing I could do. Okay. What do we do on a sunny day? What's everyone else doing on a sunny day? Yeah, we can't spend time with any of them. Go to Mementos, that's pointless. Played games. Now, apparently praying at the shrine gets better the more you do it. Same with the gym. Like, apparently it's a thing where it's like it's, you know, the more you do it, the better it is. So that could be something to do. We'd also spend some time at the 777 or the Raffalesius job because somebody might walk by, potentially. Because we did notice that at one point, that people could walk by. Neither job is great on a Saturday, though. Played games, we can't go back to our place. Trial by burger, we don't have enough skills. I guess we could pray at the shrine. I kind of feel like a little bit meh about praying at the shrine. We could also go and see a movie, I suppose. What movie's on? Let's see.
Wow.
Saruman. A story of a robot cat who rents out useful tools but charges a high premium for his services. Gives us knowledge.
Well,
Okay. What's on at the other place? We might already have seen it. It's gonna cost us some money to go here, but you know, whatever. Right. Just seeing. We could also go to the diner maybe, but I don't really want to go to the diner unless it's raining. To this one?
oh.
Les Miserables.
Well, what's up?
Nah, I'll go to the other one. It's fine. But it's knowledge. Knowledge just isn't needed to be done. Wait, can I go here separately? Oh, I can. I can just go to the shrine. It's kind of calming to see such an imposing building. Praying at the Medjed shrine will strengthen the bonds you have with one of your confidants. A large donation will increase the chance of the wish being granted. You can even deepen bonds with confidants who you cannot meet on that day. Wait, so this... Okay, so this is the one that was in P4. This was the you can get your bonds deepened, but it takes your time by praying at the shrine. So this is the same thing.
What do you want to do?
Are you going to pray for something? Sure, I guess so. I see. Forming deep bonds will really help us in our Phantom Thieves missions.
Hey!
How much do you want to put in? 1,000 yen.
Oh!
Wow, that's quite a splurge. Okay, so this one takes your time. But, sorry, this one takes your time, but doesn't take quite as much money. Well, take your time. We can't think about Kasumi because we're maxed. Okay. I guess if Fumi was one we'd still need to get up, but maybe I'll do one that's available during the day. So, like, maybe on?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know how to pray? I'm pretty sure you bow twice, clap twice, and bow once. Okay. I can see Anne's face clearly in my mind. I feel like her bond has grown deeper. Do we get 2 points for that?
Hey!
Hey, who is your prayer about? Maybe I shouldn't ask. It won't work if you tell someone. Anyway, let's head home. Alright, so that is a waste of time. Good to know.
Well then.
You made a promise with Futaba, right? I'm sure she'll pull through. How is Futaba? I'm worried about her. Dude, this isn't some normal oversleeping stuff. Her deadline's tomorrow. Futaba's not up by then. But can she really do anything, even if she does wake up? Honestly, I'm not sure. Either way, our only option is to put our trust in her. That's right. Yeah. If she's been asleep all this time, do you think she's having some kind of long dream? Dreams are said to be the sorting of memories after all. She surely needs ample time to face her troubled past. Her past? Do you think she's really facing all that shit right now? If that is the case, she would probably need a great amount more time to do so. But considering how she had us wrapped around her finger, I feel as though she'll be able to pull this off. I believe in Futaba. Yes. Indeed. Well, just give us a ring if anything changes. We're counting on you.
I have to agree with Makoto. Who knows how this might turn out?
Okay.
Hey!
I know I got a notification on my phone. I have 4 notifications. Oh my lord! Everyone wants to speak to us. I'll provide you with some calories, master. Is Becky the delivery maid? The maid's cooking option includes together with a maid. It's on sale with request fee. It's only 5,000 yen. No. Yo, gun enthusiast. Stop by the shop if you can. Why? I really like the way that you just provide us with like 2 lines. And it's like, yeah, come see me. That's it. We don't need a million messages. Hey, Hifumi as well? Good. Short to the point. Kawakami? It's weird, man. It's weird. How are you doing? The key to success is a healthy heart and body. Come to think of it, I haven't told you what it is I aspire to do. But aside from that, there have been some incidents. I'm thinking of telling you everything. Would you be willing to listen? Ooh, incidents? Ooh. What does he want to talk to us about? Now I'm like, is our final rank with him? We get charismatic speech. Allows you to form contracts with higher level shadows. Oh, so I'll stop the issue where they keep saying, you're not at a high enough level for me. Nah. Anyway, let's go spend time with him. Almost made a horrible error. Let's go. Our first level 10 Confidant. Because we have had a rank 5 with Kasumi, but I don't really count her as like the same level of maxing out one of these full ones. Let's go. Thank you. Let's talk before my speech then. I'll be waiting at the station square. Okay.
A weekly magazine reported that Kuramoto was the real culprit in the fund's misappropriation case.
And it's fully voiced. Okay, so this was leaked to a magazine probably by Mishuita? I think that was his name.
Old man Kuramoto will likely be forced to retire from the political world.
It also, you can see the crowd out here for his speech. This means Yoshida's probably getting a ton more support because people are like, oh wait a second, he didn't do it? This in of itself will like be generating a ton of publicity.
The police can't do anything because it was 20 years ago. But he has a moral obligation. I hear his grandson Benzo resigned from the party as well. It could be due to Matsushida's influence, or perhaps it's just the party's way of atoning.
Matsushita. You see, I don't really agree that Benzo should have to resign, because it wasn't him that did it. We don't even know that Benzo had anything to do with it. We know his grandfather was involved, but like, should you really punish the grandson for the crimes of the grandfather? It seems unnecessary.
Now it's all up to me and my abilities.
When's your speech gonna start, Taranosuke? We can't wait!
It's like, if your grandfather was a serial killer, should you, should the guilt and should the, should the stigma really pass down to you? Is that something like, you didn't do it, you didn't go and kill people, but should it then be, like, your fault? It's an interesting thought, right? Because you know that, logically, it shouldn't, this person's done nothing. But there's quite clearly a stigma that will be put down on people like that, which is, yeah, it's just an odd thing. You see it as well with like, if someone apologizes for something that happened like 100 years ago, you kind of like, yeah, I see why it had to be done. I see relief. I see like, in global scale while things like that have to be done, but you're still effectively saying that in some small part, it's the future generations that are in some way still responsible for their ancestors' actions, which just seems is an interesting topic of discussion to go further into, but we won't go into it now.
To think that people would be excited to hear me speak. The article mentioned I didn't want the real culprit to be named, even though I knew who it was. Apparently, people admire me for having quietly accepted a false charge for 20 years. I didn't intend for any of this to happen, though.
Your true self was revealed.
I appreciate that someone like you, who's been watching me so closely, would say such a thing. I've struggled for the past 20 years, but I can put that all behind me after the election. Oh, look at the time. I should get started. Today will be the last day I'll request help from a phantom thief.
Oh, we knew he knew, and he straight up just said it to us. I love it.
I don't intend to meddle. Everything I've told you has been based on assumptions. But if you're still willing to listen, then I think you should focus on your work. Because the time is now. I can't think of anything else to teach you. You are now an expert on giving speeches. I taught you all I know about the art of public speaking, in return for you supporting a guy like me. And over time, you became someone who shared my beliefs. Thanks to you, I was able to overcome my crisis these last few months. I will strive for the royal road of politics, thinking of you as you walk down your own path. But if you ever find yourself in harm's way on your journey, I will be there to help you. We'll be comrades who reform the world together.
I feel a strong bond with Yoshida. You know, I knew it was good. Yoshida,
I am thou.
fantastic.
Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
A what oath?
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the sun, granting thee infinite power.
Oh, infinite. Oh, that's good. Ooh. Rank 10. Allows you to form contracts with higher leveled shadows.
All right.
Fusion unlocked! You can now fuse Asura, the most powerful persona of the Sun Arcana.
I'm sure you will accomplish everything you set out to do. Thank you for everything. All right, it's time to begin.
Yoshida's speech is about to start.
I cut my date short so I could watch this, you know?
Does anyone out there have something they aspire to do? I met a certain young man. Through a method that differs from mine, he was trying to reform the world. As you know, that is a very large mountain to cross. Unfortunately, I am unable to travel the same path as him. However, I will not say goodbye, because we will surely meet at the peak. He is desperately doing what he aspires to do. So I encourage you all, please find what it is that you aspire to do, and I will support you, because that is what I aspire to do.
Way to go, Tyrannusque!
I believe in you!
You feel like listening to Yoshida's speech has served to increase my charm. By 3 whole points. I'll listen to Yoshida's speech a little longer, then head home. That was great. Tomorrow's the day, isn't it? Are the Phantom Thieves even doing anything? Hey, what are we gonna do? I should never have trusted the Phantom Thieves. What's gonna happen tomorrow? And now, it's the 21st. Oh, we got another one of these? Today's supposed to be the day Medjed's attacking, right? I guess there's nothing the Phantom Thieves could do. Medjed must have been too much for them. Stock prices are plummeting again. Hey, maybe Medjed's true goal was...
Isn't today our deadline for dealing with Medjed? Futaba's still asleep too. This won't be good.
Hey.
Hey. How's Futaba?
Same as always.
Oh.
Today's the day Wakaba passed. I do this every year. Here, I've got a cup for you too. Futaba reminds me so much of her mother. She's a smart girl. Doesn't just go with the flow either. Wakaba.
Oh, I didn't notice until now. He's put out a cup for her.
Your work and your kid were so fulfilling for you. Why'd you have to die so suddenly? That reminds me. You saw me talking to that prosecutor, I mean, that woman in the suit, right? I remember you were real bothered by it. She might come back, so I guess I should tell you about it. That woman was trying to get information on Wakaba's research out of me.
That's what we heard in the palace.
You don't need to know what the research was about. Just know there was some trouble around it. Obviously, Wakaba got dragged into that as well. Now, they ruled her death as suicide. But I've got my doubts.
So do I.
Doubts? Could she have been killed?
Supposedly, there were people who wanted to take her research and use it for their own benefit. Don't get me wrong, though. I don't have a lick of evidence. That's why I haven't told Futaba any of this. I don't want to cause her any more trouble.
It sounded like she had suspicions of her own based on what she said in the palace.
I don't know, I'm trying to think. If we hadn't been involved, that information might have helped Futaba. Because if she was feeling guilt around her mother's death, saying that her mother might have been killed because of a completely different reason might have alleviated some of that guilt. I know it's still, it's a risky move to play, but that might have, honestly, based on what we saw about Futaba and the fact that she was blaming herself almost entirely, that might have helped change her perception.
Still, there's one thing I regret.
Oh yeah, and of course, there's no way that Sojiro knew exactly what was going on with Futaba in the same way that we did. Like, we had a complete view from her, inside her own head. Like, Sojiro, he's got a girl who's not talking to him, who stays inside her room, like, 24/7. Like, that's a much different situation.
It was right before Wakaba died. She told me, I think I might die.
That's pretty conclusive.
I brushed it off, thinking it was just a joke. But if I had just taken her seriously...
Oh, he also has guilt.
That's another reason I took Futaba in. Redemption. She went through such horrible things. Those heartless adults just yelled at the poor girl. Hey, how do you heal emotional scars?
I don't know.
Of course. Sorry. Futaba!
Ahaha! I had a feeling. The extra cup.
It's cold.
Well, it has been out a while.
Huh?
You can't sell this.
No, never mind that. But how did you get here?
I walked.
You're okay?
Was that bad?
That's not it. I'm just shocked to see you out of the house.
I'm sorry I worried you.
Oh.
It's all right.
By the way, what's the date today?
The 21st?
It's the 21st.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
The cleanse?
Oh, I remember now. Medjed. Let's take care of it now. Come.
Okay. Oh, that's it? Apparently some ATMs aren't working. I heard someone's tampering with the system. Is it Medjed? No, it couldn't be. What are the police doing? They're so incompetent. Even the phantom thieves couldn't stop them. Oh no.
It's my turn to help out.
She just made such a huge step by leaving her room. And immediately what we've done is we're like, hey, can you go back to your computer and do this for us? And she's like, alright, back to the room.
Medjed. Now how do we cook them?
A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, just lightly sear on each side, something like that. Eliminate them.
Violent much?
Hey, Futaba. We don't have much time left. Are you sure you could do this?
The kitty talked?
Yeah, you didn't know about this, huh?
Is this a dream? I'm going back to sleep.
It is not a dream! Get up! Say something!
He's a talking cat.
Right.
I'm not a cat!
Now hurry it up!
Oh, no denying this time.
I guess it doesn't matter. Let's get cracking.
You're just tapping away over there. Are you sure this will work?
Oh my god, Morgana, you're like the elderly grandparent who's who's asked you to fix the problem with your computer. And they're like staring over your shoulder going, what are you doing? You're just clicking randomly. What What are you doing? Stop clicking. And then you're just like, I just need to get to the right menu in order to fix your problem. It's just like, I've been in that situation. Morgana just gave me a vivid memory.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Futaba! I don't think she can hear me. Talk about intense concentration.
I think she's ignoring you.
This place is so messy. I'm surprised she could focus at all.
Hey, Morgana, can you put a pause on all of your chat here? Thank you.
Futaba, you should really clean your room a bit. Huh. She's not listening. Oh well. Just waiting around is boring. Let's clean the place up.
Actually, I 100% agree. Clean it. That's where we went first. Oh, that's good. Yeah, we cleared the floor.
Whew. It looks a little better now, don't you think?
I just love that on our first one, there are trash bags everywhere, the ground is covered in stuff, and we're like, I'm gonna dust the curtains. That's what we're gonna do first. You know what we could do next? We could open the curtains. That would be a next step here.
Well, Futaba, we're done on our end. Are you finished yet? She can't hear a word I'm saying. Guess we'll just have to keep waiting.
Evening.
I'm done!
What's up? Something happened?
It's finished.
Finished? What is?
It's so clean. Why?
Because it should be. You can't just keep living in filth, you know, young lady.
We cleaned it. Anyway, is it true? Did you really take care of Medjed?
I love that she just isn't moving at all. She's frozen. She's like, what? Cleaned? I can't process.
I handled them, and someone else handled my room. I don't understand, but this is good.
Oh, she likes it.
Futaba?
Oh, back to sleep.
Hey, Futaba, what's wrong? She's sleeping.
I say the chair looks comfy, though.
Well, it looks like it's been taken care of. I guess we should get home and sleep too.
I heard bank servers got taken over. That has to be fake, right? There's no way. I'm scared. What's gonna happen? Are the police taking action? They're ignoring it? Seriously? I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. Yeah, sure. Oh, phone. So Futaba's awake? Awesome! And Medjed's been taken care of? Oh, more importantly, how's Futaba doing? She's back asleep. Seriously? She must have been quite exhausted. I can't say I blame her at all. If Medjed's been affected, it will surely make the news. That should be enough to confirm whether or not the deed's been done. Then why don't we all go watch the news together? Yes, we should meet up with LeBlanc at LeBlanc as usual. See you tomorrow, guys.
We should be in the clear now, right?
Yeah. Should be. I don't know, maybe it'd be better if we just stayed in today. Morgana, we need to go out and eat that sushi, not sushi, that smoothie. I wanna... Alright, we can't leave, huh? Well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna end the episode here, and I will see you next time. Goodbye!